Each individual has many different things that make up who they are. Their goals, environment, how they grew up, their family life, and their career are just a few of the things that make up each person. We can listen to other people and figure out what they have in their life that we can relate to ours. There are so many different things, and this world is so diverse, it's so encouraging to meet someone that has the same goals as you. For me, my environment plays a big part in who I am. I grew up in a small town. This is my second small town I grew up in. The first one was much smaller than this one. Pretty much the town was family. I mean, everybody knew everybody. That kind of town is what I like. I also attended a private school. The long drive to school made me more independent as a person and as a high school student. Driving 50 miles to school and back was also a big change that I've never been used to. My graduating class was very small, 35 to be exact. I knew everybody, we all hung out, it was great, I loved it. My family life. Me and my family and my brothers and sisters are so close. I live with my family right now while I'm in college. I'm very close with my parents and my siblings. That involves going to their basketball games, their football games, their cross-country meets, their track meets. I go to everything. And in baseball in the summer, that's all of our summer right there. I also like to travel to other countries. That to me is a big part of my life. I have mentioned it before. I have been to China, the Dominican Republic, and this coming summer, hopefully Africa. I really miss my family while I'm on these trips, but it's so incredible to see the world and see other people and how they relate to their families. My career has a big part in who I am too. I work at the daycare in the small town that I live in. I am also the preschool teacher there, which also allows me to get to know the students very well. My career that I'm going for is elementary education. I love children, as I said before, and I just can't really imagine doing anything else but being with them. The daycare is also incredible too because I get to work with school age, get to work with toddlers, and infants. There's not one day that goes by that I don't miss those kids. Yes, sometimes they're stressful, but most of the time I like it. I also mentioned I am a preschool teacher. That is awesome too because it gives me in the field and in experiencing what it's like to be a teacher and actually have students. My values and goals. My faith is a big part of my life. I grew up believing in my faith. That is basically how I live my life and what I should live my life for. I love going on mission trips, and my travels to other countries are mission trips. And that to me, like I said before, is so amazing. My faith is the reason why I live, and it should be. If you believe in something, that's what you should live your life off of. I also love being a helping person. I love helping people out when they are in need and when they're struggling. I also love being an example to younger children. I believe that as an older person, and especially as the oldest of four kids, I believe I should be the one to be their encouragement and their best friend when my siblings need someone. Learning a little bit more about my family life, job, and goals hopefully will allow you to learn about me. Being close to your family, to me, is important because these are the people you spend your childhood with and growing up. They are the ones who will always love you. Growing up in a small town is also very influential on me. Working at a daycare and being a preschool teacher is something I enjoy greatly. Spending time with children is one of my passions. My faith is the most important thing to me. It should be shown in my everyday life, and I strive every day to make sure it is visible. Helping people in need and attempting to make this world a better place is what I live for.